What if I told you there's a hidden switch inside your body that can help you feel calm, focused, and even excited to speak in front of people? And all it takes is your breath. Today, we're going to talk about something that sounds super simple, but has the power to change the way you speak completely and even show up. Your breath. Now, I know breathing sounds basic, but most of us are actually doing it wrong when we speak. In just a few minutes, I'll show you how top performers, speakers, and even Olympic athletes use specific breathing techniques to sound more confident, stay grounded, and avoid going blank under pressure. And if you stick around, I'll show you one of my favorite breathing exercises that neuroscientists say works like a natural tranquilizer. Huh, curious? Let's get into it. But before that, I want to share my personal connection to breathwork. I've been a big fan of breathwork since learning about it during my yoga teacher training back in 2021. Since then, I've learned to effectively manage my anxious thoughts through breathwork. So, let's talk about why breathing actually matters. Breathwork has really taken off in the past few years. You've probably seen it on TikTok, in yoga classes, and even in executive coaching sessions. But it's not just for relaxation. People are using it in real moments of pressure, before interviews, pitches, even presentations on stage. Now, here's the part most people don't realize. Public speaking is one of the most common fears in the world. It's even got a name, glossophobia. But the same techniques that calm anxiety, they're exactly what help us speak better too. When you learn how to control your breath, your nerves stop controlling you. But what's actually happening in your body when you take a deep breath? And why does it work so quickly and so well? Let's unpack it. Here's what's going on inside of you. When you're nervous, your breath becomes fast and shallow. Your brain interprets that as danger and kicks into fight or flight mode. Your heart races, your hands sweat, and your brain total fog. But when you slow your breath, everything changes. You signal to your body, you're safe, you've got this. That activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the one that helps you calm down. And there's more. Research shows that calm breathing can actually sharpen memory, improve focus, and lower your stress hormones. So when you breathe well, you speak better. You remember what you want to say, and your voice becomes steady, clear, and strong. Now remember, that natural tranquilizer I mentioned, let's get into it. These are my top 3 breathing techniques. I use them myself, and I also teach them to my clients. They're simple, they're fast, and they work. The first one, diaphragmatic breathing. It's also known as belly breathing. This is the foundation, and it teaches you to breathe from your diaphragm instead of from your chest. Babies and animals do this so naturally. Most of us, though, tend to breathe from our chest without realizing it. So, how do you do it? Sit or lie down, one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, let your belly rise. Exhale through your mouth for 4 seconds. Let your belly fall. Try to keep your chest as still as possible. You can use this before a talk or as a daily practice for 5 to 10 minutes to retrain your breath. Why it works? It calms your nervous system, lowers stress, and gives your voice more power and control. And bonus, it even helps your memory, so you're less likely to go blank mid-sentence. This is great for long-term confidence building. Let's do 3 rounds of belly breathing together. Place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Now start by inhaling and exhale through the mouth. Once again, and exhale. One more time, a little bit deeper. Exhale. Notice if your breath feels a little bit calmer, and maybe your mind as well. The next method is the 4-7-8 method. It was popularized by Dr. Andrew Weil, an American doctor and advocate for integrative medicine. He adapted it from pranayama, an ancient yogic breathing practice from India. This is the one I use before a big presentation or when I feel the nerves creeping in. How to do it. Sit upright, feet on the floor. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Then exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat the cycle 4 times. You can go up to 8 when you feel ready. Why it works. It slows everything down. The long exhale activates your vagus nerve, which is like your body's built-in calm button. Use this before a big talk or a presentation. Let me guide you through one round. Now remember, the exhale is 8 counts, so exhale very slowly. Let's inhale. Hold. Exhale. Now, let's look at the third breathing technique called the Physiological Sigh. Dr. Andrew Huberman, a neuroscientist at Stanford University, shares this as one of the fastest ways to bring your body back to balance, especially in moments of stress. It's like a natural reset button, and it only takes a few seconds. Use it anytime you feel the nerves sneak up, even mid-speech. How do we do it? Take a deep breath in through your nose, then a second quick sniff in, followed by exhaling slowly and fully through the mouth. That's one cycle. Do it once or twice and feel the reset. Here's why it works. It quickly lowers carbon dioxide, balancing your oxygen levels and telling your body, we're good, you're in control. It's great for right before going on stage or during moments of panic. Here's a demonstration. A deep breath, a quick top up, and a long exhale. Try that a few times. A quick recap. Belly breathing equals long-term calm and vocal strength. The 4-7-8 method is for calming your body before you speak, and the physiological sigh is your go-to reset when nerves sneak in. Practice them regularly and you'll not only manage your nerves, you'll actually start to enjoy speaking. All right, so now you know how to breathe before you speak, but what about during your talk? Here's what I teach my clients. Speak on the exhale. Don't hold your breath while talking, and take a deep breath, then let your words ride the exhale. It'll feel smoother and sound more natural. Pause often. Pauses are your friend. They give your audience space and actually give you time to breathe. Think of great speakers like Obama. They're not afraid of silence. Use a mental mantra. If you get nervous mid-talk, try saying to yourself in your head, low and slow, let it go. It grounds your breath and your mind. And if you go blank, pause, breathe, smile. That alone can carry you through. So here's what we covered. Breathing calms your body and sharpens your mind. It gives your voice clarity and strength. You've got 3 breathing techniques you can start literally today. And now you know how to breathe while speaking too. So before your next talk, don't just wing it. Breathe with intention. It's not just keeping you alive, it's actually keeping you grounded. Try one of these techniques before your next big moment. And let me know in the comments. Did it help you feel more clear, more calm, more you? If this was helpful, hit like, subscribe for more tips like this, and send it to someone preparing for a presentation or a talk. And until next time, just breathe.